I am very thankful to all my subscribers, and I hope I will be getting your support like this in future as well. In this video, we will discuss the impact of Saturn-Rahu conjunction in 5th house. There are different sections in this video. In these different sections we will discuss what is 5th house of birth chart, what is the meaning of this conjunction in birth chart, Rahu-Saturn conjunction in past life, how will this conjunction affect health, married life, home and happiness, and unexpected incidents in life with their positive or negative flavors, and the best remedies. Before moving forward, let's first understand what is the 5th house of the birth chart. The 5th house is also known as the horoscope's house of children, creativity, love, desires, knowledge, education, graduation level, past life, good karmas, fame, as the natural owner is the sun, the main reason for fame, followers, since it shows students as well who follow their ideals/leaders, house of your mother's side, maternal family, heart ailments, ailments related to below the chest area. The love and creativity of a person are seen as affected by the planets placed here and the 5th lord's placement in the horoscope. 5th house gives information about a person's creativity, self-expression, and love-related affairs. It is third from third, so it's higher communication, i.e. written communication like that of writing books, etc. Body parts denoted by this house are the area below the chest, upper abdomen, gallbladder, stomach, as the sun owns it naturally and denotes fire as well. Digestive fire is what digests the food in the body, and intestines as well. This house is very commonly known as the Sut/Santati Bab in Sanskrit, as it gives information about a person's happiness from children and one's cultural knowledge. This is also the mantra house of the horoscope, as it gives proficiency/success to one in one or many mantras. What is the Saturn-Rahu conjunction in astrology? The Saturn-Rahu conjunction in astrology refers to the alignment of the planets Saturn and Rahu in close proximity within the birth chart. This conjunction occurs when Saturn and Rahu are in the same zodiac sign or in adjacent signs. It is considered a significant celestial alignment with potentially profound effects on an individual's life. Saturn represents discipline, restriction, and karma, while Rahu symbolizes illusions, desires, and obsessions. When these two planets come together, their energies combine, often creating a complex and intense influence. The Saturn-Rahu conjunction can bring challenges, obstacles, and karmic lessons in various areas of life, including career, relationships, and personal growth. However, it can also provide opportunities for transformation, spiritual growth, and profound insights if properly understood and navigated. The specific effects of this conjunction depend on other factors in the birth chart, such as the zodiac sign, house placement, and aspects formed with other planets. Saturn-Rahu conjunction is in the 5th house of the birth chart. General characteristics. Both these planets give different types of results when placed individually in this house. Now with the conjunction there comes some difference in their overall results as compared to the single placement in this house. The negative results might not be present in those horoscopes where Saturn owns the 5th house or is the owner of the Dharma trine, as it would be forming a Ragyog in the horoscope due to its placement in the trine position with the ascendant. Since the 5th house is originally owned by Sun and is the house that shows many things, and the first one amongst them is children. This tug of war of Saturn and Rahu can cause issues in one having the blessings of children until there are other benefic yog in the horoscope. The individual could still be blessed with children if the 5th lord is in a strong position and has good dignity and getting aspects from major other planets of the horoscope. 5th house is also the house of love affairs as well as creative thinking. Here Rahu gives a lot of desires and out-of-the-box thinking and intuition, and Saturn pulls it all back, bringing some long-term seriousness into those aspects. Initial love affairs of a person may not be successful, and if the 7th house, which is a partnership, doesn't get affected by a strong Venus, then no love affairs might get successful. The individual would have some intuition and they would like to explore the benefits of using the same, however this person can get setbacks due to the positioning of Saturn also there. The presence of Rahu again enhances or explodes whatever Saturn can give in terms of restrictions, so if Saturn restricts, Rahu can make it worse in the unfavorable dasha or transit. This, when seen as in relation to the past life karmas, which are also shown by the 5th house somewhere, indicates some heavy drid karmas. Drid karmas are those karmas which have to be lived in this life. 5th house also shows the first level of higher education, meaning the graduation level, so this conjunction can also give individuals great difficulties to achieve that level of education. This can be overcome. The Mars and Mercury along with Jupiter are in good dignity and position. These individuals could also have children through other than normal means, which could be the adoption of orphans or other medically assisted childbirths, going up to surrogacies. These persons should ideally not deal in speculation business, as that could result in some losses for them. Now, once these two enter the same house, i.e., fifth house, they will be at some distance from each other. Here the results would vary depending on the distance between them, which has been discussed earlier as well. This conjunction should be watched very carefully, especially if one undergoes the dasha, antardasha or pratyantardasha of Shani in Rahu or Rahu in Shani. Apart from the dasha while in transit, if this combination forms anywhere in any zodiac sign, this individual could feel that energy related to the house where it is forming in the transit of planets. This is a fiery place, with its original/natural owner being Sunday. Rahu is the smog/fog and can cause addiction towards smoking, which could in turn result in issues with the lungs eventually over a period of time. Saturn Rahu conjunction is in the fifth house of birth chart and past life karma. The Saturn Rahu conjunction in the fifth house of the birth chart can indicate a strong influence of past life karma on an individual's present life. In Vedic astrology, the fifth house is associated with creativity, self-expression, romance, and children. When Saturn, the planet of karma and restriction, aligns with Rahu, the planet of desires and illusions, it creates a complex and karmic energy that can significantly impact these areas of life. The presence of this conjunction suggests that the individual is carrying forward unresolved karmic lessons and experiences from previous lifetimes. It indicates a need to address and balance these karmic imprints in the current lifetime. The challenges and lessons associated with this conjunction are likely to stem from past actions and choices that need to be understood, resolved, and transcended. In terms of creativity, individuals with this conjunction may face obstacles or blocks in expressing their creative talents. These challenges may arise due to unfulfilled artistic aspirations or unexpressed desires from past lives. It is important for them to explore and heal any past life wounds related to their creative abilities, allowing for a more authentic and liberated expression of their talents. Romantic relationships can also be affected by past life karma. The conjunction of Saturn and Rahu may create barriers or emotional distance in forming and maintaining romantic connections. These individuals may have experienced unfulfilled love, betrayals, or complex relationship dynamics in previous lifetimes, which can influence their present relationships. The key lies in understanding the karmic patterns and working towards healing and transforming them, fostering healthier and more balanced partnerships. The fifth house is also associated with children, and the Saturn-Rahu conjunction suggests karmic implications in this area. It may manifest as challenges in conceiving, difficulties in childbirth, or strained relationships with children. Past life karma could be influencing these experiences, and it becomes important for individuals to address any unresolved issues and work towards creating harmonious connections with their children. Saturn-Rahu conjunction is in the fifth house of birth chart and career. Because this conjunction gives some shrewdness to a person, here it is being formed in the fifth house, which is the 8th to the 10th house of overall karma, so in the sub-periods of the fifth lord, there could be sudden changes in one's profession. Also, since the fifth house is the 12th from the 6th house of service, so if there are other combinations relating to the 12th house, then the person who is an employee could also move to foreign lands through their service/employment. If the initial formal education of graduation or higher schooling, which can be seen from this house, also gets affected by the placement of Saturn and Rahu, and there could be a break or loss of interest in one, leading one capable only of low-level skilled jobs and not other very high-paying jobs. With other benefic conjunctions or aspects, if a person gets into government jobs or with their hard work, one could still try to use new creative ways to earn money using unfair means, as this conjunction will somehow bring this part in the individual as horoscope. However, this conjunction primarily makes a person work towards learning some skill set and working for oneself and making money in that manner. If a person worships Sun along with other remedies, the results could be a little less harsh, as Sun is the original owner of this place. Saturn-Rahu conjunction is in the fifth house of birth chart and marriage/married life. The individual would face issues due to the uncontrolled interest in affairs with the opposite gender and failure in the same due to the presence of Saturn, which demands seriousness in any and all aspects that it affects. Partnerships could face some difficult times. If the Venus is not in good dignity, the person could surely face issues due to the coldness in their persona, or the partner could be too flirtatious and go with anyone around them for the fulfillment of these romantic desires/wishes. However, on the negative side, the person could have multiple partners, as well as this Rahu explodes the desires in the fifth house affairs, starting from having romantic liaisons to kids and desires of low level as well due to the presence of Saturnian energy in the fifth house. Saturn Rahu conjunction is in the fifth house of birth chart and health. This combination or any other combination gives stomach-related diseases. These could include hyperacidity or indigestion and many more. When the Saturn-Rahu conjunction is present in the fifth house of the birth chart, it can have implications for an individual's health and well-being. This conjunction may contribute to health issues related to the fifth house, such as problems with the heart, spine, or digestive system. It can also indicate potential challenges in matters related to fertility and childbirth. Additionally, this conjunction may affect mental health, leading to anxiety, depression, or emotional instability. It is important for individuals with this placement to prioritize self-care, seek medical advice when needed, and implement appropriate lifestyle choices to maintain their overall health and well-being. Saturn-Rahu conjunction is in the 5H house of birth chart and positive impact. Disciplined creativity. This conjunction can bring discipline and structure to one's creative pursuits. It helps individuals channel their artistic talents in a focused and methodical manner. Strong determination. Individuals with this conjunction possess a strong sense of determination and perseverance, enabling them to overcome obstacles in their creative endeavors. Depth of insight. Saturn's influence brings depth and wisdom to one's thinking process. It enhances the ability to analyze situations and make informed decisions, resulting in insightful and innovative ideas. Transformation through self-expression. The conjunction of Saturn and Rahu can ignite a transformative power within individuals. It encourages them to express their authentic selves, leading to personal growth and self-realization. Strong work ethic. This conjunction instills a strong work ethic and a sense of responsibility towards creative projects. Individuals are willing to put in the necessary effort and hard work to achieve success and recognition. Saturn-Rahu conjunction is in the fifth house of birth chart and negative impact. The education might suffer due to the overconfidence given by Rahu in their early years or their interest in otherworldly romantic affairs. Failure in the stock market if they use the speculation business to earn a quick buck. Children's blessing could be a little difficult for such individuals. One might have to take the assistance of advanced medical technologies for getting a child. This conjunction may lead to creative blocks, hindering the individual's ability to express themselves artistically. Individuals with this conjunction may struggle with being spontaneous and may find it challenging to embrace the joy and playfulness of life. The influence of Saturn and Rahu in the fifth house can create difficulties in relationships with children, resulting in conflicts and misunderstandings. This conjunction can increase the likelihood of engaging in risky behavior such as gambling or speculative investments, leading to financial losses. Saturn's restrictive energy combined with Rahu's illusions may create hurdles in establishing and maintaining romantic relationships, leading to emotional dissatisfaction. Individuals may face obstacles in pursuing their hobbies and passions due to a sense of obligation or lack of time. The Saturn-Rahu conjunction in the fifth house may contribute to health problems related to the heart, spine, or digestive system. This conjunction can lead to emotional instability, mood swings, and a tendency towards pessimism and negativity. Now let's discuss the best remedies for Saturn-Rahu conjunction in the fifth house. Donate black sesame seeds to the underprivileged on Saturdays to mitigate the malefic effects of Saturn and Rahu. Keep a square piece of silver with you to reduce the negative impact of this conjunction. Avoid consuming alcohol and non-vegetarian food. Offer water to a peepal tree on Saturdays to pacify the malefic influence. Recite the Bij mantra of Saturn and Rahu daily for their propitiation. Practice meditation and mindfulness to calm the mind and reduce the impact of negative thoughts and emotions. Perform regular acts of charity and kindness, particularly towards children and the less fortunate. So that was all about this conjunction. In our next video of this series we will discuss the impact of Saturn and Rahu conjunction in 6th house of birth chart. Till then, God bless you always and please like, share and subscribe our channel.